Me siento sumamente orgullosa de representar los pueblos de Laredo y de Laredo, Texas, a través del verbo, a través de la palabra escrita, a través de un servicio comunitario que, como le digo a mi hija en ocasiones, mamá, el Dharma, sí, budistas, mucho respeto a todas las religiones. Digo, sí, pero mi Dharma es el servicio a través del periódico. Mi Dharma es la palabra escrita. Y que espero que hagamos un buen trabajo. Ya está todo en manos de mis hijos, en mejores manos, diría yo.
Vamos.
Porque todos mis hijos son mejor que yo. Y eso es una gran satisfacción, sobre todo Ninfa. Muchas gracias, mi hijita, te quiero mucho. Felicito al equipo de los muchachos que trabajan y muchachas, porque bueno, al fin todos somos muchachos y muchachas. Y les deseo lo mejor. Desgraciadamente no puedo decir palabras que las haga reír. Sin embargo, la satisfacción de escuchar la verdad de lo que está pasando en nuestro país es liberador, libera. Entonces, escribí unas frases del estado global en que se encuentra más que nada México, Estados Unidos y el mundo. Voy a tratar de hacerlo lo más corto posible porque siempre se me va la pluma. I did it in English because if there are persons here that speak English, we have Mexicans to speak English. For that respect that we have as brothers and sisters. Now let me tell you, Mexico, my country, is buried alive under all sorts of evils, political, social, economical, and even psychological. Therefore now, is the time to examine our national conscience. An apocalyptic crisis like the one Mexico is suffering does not come out of a clear and blessed sky. This we do know. We are most capable of tracing the origin of our present disaster. But the state of shock prevents us from finding the proper solution. It's like a self-criticism, very honest, because we're so near to death. Death of a country, of many people that are dying of hunger. I come before you not as a prophet of disasters or an optimistic wizard with magical answers. No, I stand here in anguish and sadness because of my flawed country. I am here not to share my pain and my grief, but rather to make one simple request, that you grant Mexico more time when you think and write about my country. I ask this not because I believe in the love thy neighbor as thyself for birth, but because I am completely convinced that whatever you do for the sake of Mexico, you will be doing it for your own sake as well. Mexico, in the eyes of most Americans, is not only an exotic land, but a faraway country. So far, in fact, that it could be regarded at the same level with Afghanistan or Uganda. The fact that Mexico and the United States are so different in so many ways, have led Americans to believe that what happened in Mexico is neither interesting or important. Americans do not seem to realize that what happened to one country affects the other very deeply. We have managed to remain good neighbors in spite of all our differences. Mexicans looking at the United States with resentment and envy, and the Americans looking at us with guilt, disdain, and discrimination. But the fact remains that we are together, sharing almost 2,000 miles of border and being, in my opinion, the most powerful U.S. consumers. Today, Mexico is in a real trouble, and I think that Americans can be very helpful by simply being conscious of the existence of Mexico and by expressing their points of view. We stand before the doors of a national catastrophe. You are aware that all our freedoms are in stake. The government controls the media, in one way or another. This is a little complicated because they have so many ways to control us, with guns, machine guns. But it's a control.